Welcome to this explainer. We're jumping right in today because we are looking at an absolute biological marvel. I'm talking about a paradox you literally carry around with you every single day. Your body's invisible protector. Seriously, think about this for just a second. What is the absolute strongest part of your body? The part that's quietly protecting you every single moment of your life. It's working right now, entirely behind the scenes, and it literally never takes a break. The answer, of course, is your bones. I mean, pound for pound, these things are actually stronger than steel. They can bear an immense amount of weight. But, what's really interesting here isn't just that they are a rigid framework. There's actually a deeply surprising, kind of mind-bending numerical mystery hiding right inside you. Which brings us to part one, the missing bone mystery. So let's unpack this amazing biological puzzle that happens as we grow. Okay, so here's the mathematical paradox. When you were born, you had around 270 bones. But as an adult, you only have 206. Just let that sink in for a moment. You are significantly larger now, right? Yet somehow you have dozens fewer bones than when you were a tiny, fragile baby. How does that make any sense?
Seriously, where did all those extra bones go? Did they just vanish? Well, not quite. See, as you grow up, a lot of those initial softer cartilage bones actually fuse together. They combine to form the much larger, stronger single bones that you completely rely on today.
And hey, while we're on the subject of bone math, here is a quick rapid-fire question for you. What do you think is the absolute smallest bone in your entire body? Well, the answer is actually hiding right inside your ear. It's called the stapes, or the stirrup bone, and it is absolutely tiny, no larger than a single grain of rice. Crazy, right? Okay, let's move on to part two, your living armor. Let's really dive into this and look at how our bones function in action. Because here's the thing, your bones are definitely not that dry, static framework you see in a Halloween display. No way. They are incredibly vibrant, living tissues. Inside that hard outer shell, your bones are basically acting like bustling high-tech factories. They house marrow that is constantly, 24/7, producing red and white blood cells that literally keep you alive. Together, this whole system forms a living, active, biological vault. I mean, think about your skull. It provides this ironclad built-in helmet for your brain. And then you have your ribcage, which forms a dynamic, expanding shield that actively protects your heart and your lungs with every single breath you take. Which leads us perfectly into part three, Science Made Simple, all tied to the core mission of the SciMate platform. You see, the SciMate platform operates on one really simple truth. Science isn't actually difficult. It's just waiting to be explained the right way. And today, we did just that. We solved the math problem of our fusing skeleton, and we found the absolute smallest bone hiding right there in our ear. Ultimately, the human body is just this constant, incredible cycle of destruction and rebuilding, which actually leaves us with one final kind of wild thought to chew on. If your skeleton completely regenerates its cells every 10 years, are you even wearing the same armor you were a decade ago? Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and hey, keep questioning the incredible science inside you.